The early years are crucial for a child's development. During this time, they learn how the world around them works. Hello, I'm Navneet Kaur and welcome to my IGTV. Our child goes through so many emotions these days. Today, I'll be discussing 5 different ways that can help our child to learn and understand their feelings better. Number 1, name the feelings. When we teach our child to name the feelings, whether of happiness, joy, sorrow, sadness, anger, and so on, it will help them to develop an emotional vocabulary over time, and also they'll be able to identify the various feelings and talk to us about them whenever they occur. This will help them learn the basis of expressing their emotions appropriately. After naming the feelings, second comes, we need to talk to them about how these feelings can be expressed. In order to teach them how these feelings can be expressed, we as parents need to set our example first. We can start talking to them about our feelings and describe how these feelings can be expressed. We can take day-to-day examples to them. For example, yesterday I was quite upset because the vegetable was not cooked properly. So you know what I did? I took a deep breath. I count up to 3 and think of the best suitable solution for their problem. But you could have also asked for a better solution and express your feelings. Like today, you were frustrated because you were finding it hard to put your toys back to the shelf. Either you could have tried it again, or you could have asked for a help. This way you can express your feelings to us and talk to us about them. Number 3, offer a deep nurturing connection. What does it mean? It simply means whenever we notice a child getting upset or overwhelmed, what we can do best for a child is to reconnect. This helps us to see from a child's perspective. We just need to hug them. This would help us to understand about the reason for their meltdown and allow us to respond appropriately. Number 4, this one is the most crucial way that we as parents must adapt as early as possible. It is resist the urge to punish. Disciplinary methods like spanking, timeouts, giving consequences or slapping, etc., often used for controlling the child's misbehavior, will not in any way help us to deal with their emotions. Instead of punishment, we must help our child to process and manage their emotions in a positive way. We must use a proper tone with our child and should not yell at unnecessary moments. Last but not the least, number 5, praise and practice often. Give praises to your child whenever they come to you and talk to you about their feelings. This brings across the message that they did the right thing and that we as parents are proud of them for reaching out to us and talk to us about their feelings. Children should know that it is perfectly fine to express whatever they feel, whether it is of sadness, sorrow, joy, or happiness. In fact, we as parents must give them ample opportunities so that they can respond to their emotions appropriately. The more our children get to do this, the faster they will be able to regulate their emotions independently. Thanking you. This was Navneet Kaur signing off. Please do follow my page Motherhood or Mentalhood for latest updates. Thank you.